Hello. My name is Lawrence, or my spiritual name, Dyal-Gobinde, sustainer of grace. And I'm going to be teaching Kundalini Yoga as taught by Yogi Bhajan. Today, we're going to do a kriya, a practice for awakening the 10 yogic bodies. In other schools of philosophy, they have 5. In ours, we have 10, and I'll go over them briefly. We have the soul, the negative, positive, and neutral minds. One is protective, the other is projective, and the neutral is meditative, well balanced. Then we have the physical body itself. Then we have the arc line or the halo. Then we have the aura. Then we have the pranic body, body of breath. And then we have the subtle body. And then we have the radiant body. And then when all those 10 bodies are well balanced and we have a relationship with each and every one, then we have what's called the 11th body. And it's called parallel unisonness, where you and the universe are parallel with the waves, ups and downs. You're feeling very synchronous, very aligned with your path in life. So awakening the 10 yogic bodies, they're going to have a lot of yang, breath of fire to start, and then we're going to circulate that fire of awareness. And it concludes after Shavasana with a mantra meditation to work with that circulation of energy, creating the cultivation of meditative states, which we'll be doing throughout class. As always, we'll tune in, opening our Kundalini Yoga practice with our Adi mantra, primal mantra, the sounds of Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong, repeat after me, please. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And we'll chant it a little differently, a little longer, more powerfully. And we'll synchronize together, breathing a few times in sync. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. And we're ready. Let's inhale now to tune in together. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Om Namo Gurudeva Namo. Please inhale, exhale, and let's come to rest on the back. Not really to rest, only for a moment maybe, but we're going to really engage to start. These first 3 exercises are called the Wake Up series. And so they really do wake us up, wake our energy up, and get us going from the core out. So to start, we want to really set the lower back firmly to the floor, not have it curved up off the floor. So I find it helpful to hug the knees into my chest and rock side to side. And then when I feel like my spine is rooted, then I stretch my legs forward, pointing the toes. And then we lift the head up, chin to the chest. This is called stretch pose. Arms come over the body, palms face. And here we begin the breath of fire from the belly with every exhale, drawing the navel to the spine like a bellows. Inhale becomes automatic. Deep breath to begin. It's a very challenging posture. It necessitates a powerful breath of fire, requires your core to activate. We're just going to be holding it for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. We're going to be doing third or half times today of the series. If you need to rest, yeah, one option is to do one leg at a time. Another would be to rest and then really like find relaxation. And then having rested, returning. But you don't want to come in and out, in and out. You want to be going, resting, or maybe half, one leg at a time, and then doing the other half. And then when you're able, return both feet off the floor. We're going to go for 30 more seconds here. Focus at the toes, or if the eyes are closed, focus at the third eye. Tip of the tongue rests behind the top two front teeth. These are foundations of focus. Keeping the tongue and the eyes still. Last 15. Everybody up, get up, both legs. Perfect it. Stretch. Head back, feet forward. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. To finish, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, relax, release. Cleansing breaths from the belly, radiating your energy, radiating your prana, your breath. Find relaxation for this last moment. And take a deep breath. Let it go. And hug the knees into the chest. Raise the head up, bringing the nose to stretch to the knees, maybe even between the knees. You're curled up tightly to a ball. And again, we're going to return to the breath of fire. The power comes from the rhythm. Equal, balanced, inhale and exhale. The emphasis, your focus is on the exhale with the belly being drawn in. And naturally, the inhale follows its momentum. Find your own pace, your own speed. Gradually, the more you do it, it'll start to become more powerful, stronger breath. Stay curled up tight. Awakening the yogic bodies, the energy bodies, from the mental, physical, to the more energetic, etheric, subtle bodies. Third eye focus, last little bit. 30 seconds. Breath of fire rapidly expands and contracts the lungs and the diaphragm and the navel. Expanding and purifying the mechanisms of breath with the vigor, inner heat, purifying the channels. Please exhale. Inhale. Expand the belly. And exhale, relax. You can stretch the legs forward or keep the knees bent and just bring the feet to the floor. Take a moment, just disengage, let go. exertion and rest. How quickly can we go from sympathetic, 100, to parasympathetic, 0? Balancing the nervous systems. Please inhale. Exhale, hug the knees in, rock side to side, forward and back. And we'll come up to a Sukhasana, comfortable cross-legged posture. Final asana in the Wake Up series, known as Ego Eradicator or Aura Charge. Lift the sit bones out from underneath yourself, creating a firm foundation, the pelvis. Stretch the arms up to 60 degrees. First knuckles of the fingers rounded in to the pads of the palms and the thumbs stretched up and away, like you're tuning into the circuitry in the hands, the meridian points. Stretching up, bringing the shoulder blades relaxed down. Inhale to begin a breath of fire, holding this posture steady. Stretching open from the heart, where you're sustaining yourself, balancing yourself. And you can use the mantra Sat Nam with every cycle of breath. Sat is truth, Nam, reality, identity. The truth of this breath, this moment, this asana, this body posture, the truth of me, my body, an instrument of my soul. Last 30 seconds here. Powerful breath of fire. Stretch, open from the heart out. Third eye focus, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Surrendering the ego, eradicating it, not compromising with it. Charging up your aura, last moments. Perfect the posture, stretch. Powerful breath. Exhale. Inhale, connect the thumbs, stretch the arms, stretch the spine. Root down to rise up, applying Mula Bandha, the root lock, toning the perineum at the base, lifting the sacrum up, drawing the navel to the spine. Inhale more. Exhale, but hold the posture. We're going to do that twice again. Exhale first completely. Inhale fully, comfortably containing yourself and contracting the muscles along the spine from the base up. Spine like a rod of energy. Inhale more. Exhale. Stay cool. And inhale, final time. Consciously contract the pelvic floor. Heat seeking, focus at the third eye. Inhale more. Exhale, relax. Sweep the arms through the auric field. And bring the hands to rest atop the knees, palms up, index fingers and thumbs lightly touch. Gyan Mudra. Arms and spine like a tripod for the heart and third eye, shoulders back. Long, deep breaths, third eye focus. And a deep breath in and out. And we'll stretch the legs out and wide. Arms hugging the ears, inhaling through the center, turning to the left, hinging from the hips, folding forward, inhaling back up through center, turning to the right, folding forward. Continuing like this, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, third eye gaze. Keeping the alignment in the spine helps to have the arms by the ears, hips, the heart, and then the head. Moving with the breath. Sharing the breath and your awareness through where you feel the stretch, through the backs of the legs, the sciatic nerves, through the lower back, through the spine, through the arms. You can always widen or the opposite of widen, stretch closer in, stretch further out. Don't want to overexert, overstretch. Last few cycles here. For energy to move and for the mind to be calm, body's got to be comfortable, be able to be relaxed. So make any modifications for yourself now or throughout class. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold down to the center. Bring hands to either shin, either foot, stretching to capacity. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to rise through center. Exhale to fold. Sat, Nam. Breath, movement, mantra, spirit, body, mind. Harmonizing. Power of your thought, power of your mind, mantras, truth. I am. See if you can lead with your heart, not the head. Relax any tension in the face, and anywhere else for that matter. Be aware, conscious. So when people talk about intention, what about no tension? No tightness. Last few cycles. Inhale, stretch up. Apply Mula Bandha, tone the perineum, tensegrity. Inhale a little more. Exhale, release. Shake out the legs. Massage the backs of the knees. And the kneecaps, the thighs, anywhere else. And we'll come to Sukhasana for spinal flex. So comfortably cross-legged, hands, the shins or the ankles. Inhaling forward from the navel, up through the heart, stretching, flexing the spine. Exhale, round the spine back. Inhale, silent Sat. Exhale, silent Nam. Every breath cycle. Moving forward and back along the sit bones. Stretching and flexing from the pelvic floor, the core, the heart, the spine, breath, through the craniosacral channel, communicating new energy, new breath, new life. from that originality, original vibration, original energy of you, coiled, Kundalini, a coiled energy potential at the pelvic floor, the root, base chakra, Muladhara. Halfway, breathe, move, stretch. Fluid, flow, free, flexible. Last little bit. Inhale, center, deep breath. Suspend the breath, suspend your focus to the third eye, and apply Mul Bandh as though holding, going to the bathroom, or applying a Kegel. Tone the perineum, lift sacrum, navel to spine. Inhale more. Exhale, we're going to do it twice more. Exhale completely. Fully expand back. Inhale. Deep breath in and hold it. Hold the pressure. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Inhale more. Exhale, relax, hold. Inhale. And Mula Bandha, root lock, rectum, sex organ, navel, in that order. Inhale more. Exhale. And meditate, be still. In the breath, in the body, the waves of breath and the waves of thought, just let them wash over you. Allow, let be. And a deep breath. And please exhale, and we'll continue coming up to the heels, sitting on the heels. That's comfortable for you. You can make any adjustments, use any props for yourself. But ideally, we're here on the heels, palms down to top of the thighs. For the same movement, spinal flex, but now sitting on the heels, it's coming more from the mid-spine, the solar plexus. It's a little nuance, subtle difference here. Same motion, inhale forward, sat, exhale back, nam. So we apply the Mula Bandha and other bandhas to still the waves of thought. Pressure, and then the mind under that pressure finds a little release from its normal wave forms. And also, with the waves of the breath, we use the waves of the mantra, Sat Nam, cutting through the habitual thought pattern of thinking. So that's the purpose of Kundalini Yoga, is to subdue the ordinary thinking, egoic mind through a more divine awareness. Halfway, and through a more potent divine energy of oneself, of one's consciousness. And it's not meant to be mystical or uh, to just demystify it. It's meant to be present, true, your vibration, your truth, your presence, your breath, your mind, and its stillness. 30 more seconds. Last few cycles, stretch in the heart. And inhale, come vertical. And consciously contract, Mula Bandha. Easy, comfortably. Energy wants to rise, work with it. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Inhale, expand into the breath. Lungs, diaphragm, navel. And bring the energy from the navel to the base. Bring your attention there and apply Mula Bandha, root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, relax. Nice vertical spine, sitting comfortably. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Send the breath down. And with mechanical physical pressure, send it back up. Consciously, root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Palms up, top the thighs. We're going to be remaining here for the next few asanas, if possible, if comfortable. If not, you can return to Sukhasana at any point. Let nothing hide from your embodied awareness, present with all parts of the body, breathing through every cell of your skin. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Again, ideally, we're going to remain on the heels, but no problem if not. To continue, we'll bring the hands to the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. And we'll inhale to twist left, exhale to twist right. Sat, Nam. Try to have the elbows parallel. Thirty more seconds. Smooth out the rough edges. Deepen the breath. Further the stretch. Last few. Speed up even. And to the center, breathe in, breathe out. This time we're going to apply Uddiyana Bandha, diaphragm lock. So now with the breath emptied out, suck in the ribs, lift the diaphragm, lift the heart, suck in the throat, and squeeze the ribs and spine. Breath is held out. Inhale and let that go. Keep your heart lifted. Take a few breaths. And inhale. Exhale, return the hands to the shoulders. And we're gonna inhale as we connect the wrists back behind the neck. Exhale, lower the shoulders or the elbows back down. Inhale upward, exhale down. This posture is no fun. It's pretty bad, but just keep breathing, keep moving through it. Do your best. It's for all the buildup of energy, tension, stress, physical density that builds up in the neck, shoulders, upper back. Weight of the world we hold here, the head. Just keep going, keep breathing. That's the plan. So like in many kriyas, we're working systematically through the chakras, through the spine, from the base up. So now we're starting to come to the throat center and the head centers, third eye and crown, creating, cultivating conditions for meditation. It's what yoga, it's what stretching, asana is for, to be able to sit comfortably and mentally still. Last little bit. And from that mental stillness, we can listen, very subtle vibrations of the soul. We can unite with that Atman, the soul, inner self, inner reality. And find union with the elements, with nature. Last few cycles. Breathe, stretch. Inhale, connect the wrists. Exhale, relax. Relax the arms. And take a few breaths. Just let be. Breathing from the navel. Inhale. Exhale, final posture on the heels. We're going to have the fingers interlaced, one thumb over the other, whichever works, whichever happens. We'll inhale to stretch the arms up, overhead. Exhale like we're chopping wood. Inhale up, exhale down, soft. Sweeping through the auric field, projected from the chakra centers. Imagine like you're cutting through subconscious blocks. Our energy bodies, our aura, full of information. Information is energy, energy is information, informed by our environments, by our relationships. Spiritual hygiene, got to clear the energy field. Shower daily, got to meditate and clear our energy daily too. Halfway, powerful breath. Breath is the fuel. Straight up to 90 degrees, straight down. Arms straight. Last little bit. Inhale, stretch up. Focus at the brow, third eye point. Apply the root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, release the fingers, sweep the arms through the auric field. Ground the fingertips to the floor. And then sit and meditate here or in Sukhasana, where we'll be to continue. Be still for a few breaths. And inhale. Exhale, flip the palms to face down over the knees. Inhale to shrug the left shoulder up. Exhale to alternate. Relax the left shoulder and raise the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Supporting columns, side bodies for the central channel. In yogic anatomy, we recognize them as polarities, negative and positive, lunar and solar, ha, tha, sun and moon. This correlates with subtle energy channels on either side of the spine that crisscross like a DNA sequence, and with either nostrils, and with either hemispheres of the brain. Feminine and masculine, we have both qualities, both polarities, both energies. Switch the breath now. Begin to inhale the right shoulder, exhale the left. And now both shoulders, inhale up, exhale, drop, let go with gravity. Inhale, sat, exhale, down. Dismiss, release the heaviness, drop the story. Squeeze it up, let it out, keep up, last little bit. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, relax. And drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale as the head drops back, facing up. Left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, down and forward. And continue rotating. Length of the breath equal with the length of the movement. And when you're ready, switch directions. Subtle awareness. And next time the chin drops to the chest, exhale completely. Inhale, raise the head. And exhale, relax. Take a few breaths before we continue. You have one more asana before Shavasana. And a deep breath. Let it go. And we'll continue in this low squat posture called frog pose, bouncing on the toes and the balls of the feet. Heels are up off the floor and fingertips too. Knees are wide. This is the exhale posture. Heart is lifted, head is facing forward. And then we inhale to stretch the legs straight, keeping the heels off the floor. Exhaling back down. That's one repetition. And we want to go for 26, or you could do 13. But we could be doing 54, 108. So then set how many you want to do, 13, 26, or anything in between, anything less, and do it. Inhale up, exhale down. Faster you move, easier it is, believe it or not. Follow that momentum. Make any adjustments for yourself. Squat posture. When you've done your number, relax. You can be in mountain pose, you can sit, and then when you're ready, come to Savasana, corpse pose. Well done. Being as a corpse, cover yourself with a blanket, keep warm. Being dead to the outside world, as the soul returning to source, deep inside. You can scan the body from the toes, the head, part by part. And after completely let go, Resurrect your breath from the lower abdomen and return movement to the fingers, to the toes, wiggling, beginning the wake up series. Rotate the wrists and ankles. Wide circles one direction, wide circles the other direction. Stretch the arms up overhead. Point the toes to stretch the legs. Full body wake up morning stretch. And hug the right knee into the chest. Keep the left leg straight. And cross the right knee over the left leg, turning to face the right. Enjoy a few breaths here, and when you're ready, do the opposite side. When you've done both sides to your liking, come back to center to rub the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands. Waking up the nerve endings, creating some heat. And then hug the knees to the chest. Rock side to side. And rock forward and back to come up to a comfortable meditative posture. So the mantra that's playing is going to be the one that we're going to be chanting. It's Ek Ong Kar Sat Nam Siri Wahe Guru. Ek Onkara Satanama Siri Wahe Guru. Yeah, go ahead. Be free to practice it. So with that sound, we're drawing the navel in and lifting the diaphragm. So the chanting starts to come from there. Ek means one. Ong is the infinite creative universe. Kar, it's like the creation. So Ek Ong Kar, all is one vibration, creator at one with everything. Satanam, this is the truth. Siddhi, this is great. Wahe Guru, it's indescribable, the ecstatic experience, being in union with the soul, being at one with the source and the light. Wahe Guru. Yeah, that's what those words kind of mean, one way to think of it. But it's a whole nother thing entirely to experience it. And that happens within you at the channel that we're working with, the spinal channel, that the mantra is meant to absorb us into that sacred space in like a spiral from the base up. That's what the purpose of the diaphragm lift is in part, to raise energy again, 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 and over again and again, again. So be really embodied, connected from the navel, diaphragm, chanting from there with heart consciousness, third eye gaze. Hands are invited to be in Gyan Mudra, in the lap or at the heart, as you prefer. Most importantly, you're comfortable and able to sit still for a few minutes here. Let's take a deep breath. Let it go. Inhale to begin. Satana Ama Siriwa Hey Guru Ekonkara Satanama 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 Siriwa Hey Guru Ek Onkara Satnama Siriwa Hey Guru Ek Onkara Satnama Siriwa Hey Guru Ek Onkara Satnama Siriwa. 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 Hey Guru. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. And keep the breath moving, energy moving, your consciousness still, third eye, and just allow the resonance, reverberation of the sounds you made, of the mantra code. Deep breath. Let it go. And just as we tuned in, we'll tune out, holding our hands together at our heart. And we'll sing a song of blessing and healing for all parts of ourselves and all our relations. Maybe someone somewhere specific. The song is Longtime Sun. The words are, may the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. And we'll sing it twice through. Inhaling, exhaling, and from the heart with love, inhale to join in song. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. 3 long satnams. Nam. 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 And to the awakening of our awareness, our energy, our soul, and to our subtlety and to our mastery. Let us bow our head in the respect and gratitude for our efforts this afternoon and to all the efforts of the yogis before us. Satnam. 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 Satnam.